Okay. So can you see the the pie chart that I have shared? Okay. So first of all, a very good morning, right? So in this today's lecture video, I'm going to explain the writing task one. Okay, the writing task one, as we know that we have different type of charts. Yesterday, I dealt with the line graph. So today, writing task one, I am taking for academic students, which is the pie chart, right? If I say the pie chart, it is circular in shape, right? We have circular pie chart. Now, if I talk about pie chart, so you are being given 20 minutes to write down this chart, and you have to write your pie chart for about 150 to 200 words, correct? So if I say the structure of pie chart, it will go like, first you will be writing introduction, then you will be writing overall, and you will be writing body paragraph. You can write body paragraph 1 and you can write body paragraph 2. So this is the structure that we follow in pie chart. Now, I will display one pie chart on my screen. So this is a pie chart, right? Now, the subject is percentage of electricity production by fuel source in France in 1990 and 2010. If I ask you to write down the introduction, so you can write the introduction like now we have two pie charts. So we will be writing the pie charts, right? Illustrate. The pie charts illustrate. In the question, they have given percentage of electricity production by fuel source. So illustrate the production. We can do the paraphrasing of the same sentence, the production of electricity, the production of electricity in percentage from how many sources of fuels are given? 5. From 5 various fuel sources. Is that clear? In France, in the year 1990 and 2010. Full stop. So this is how we write the introduction. If I have to write the overall, so we can write the overall as overall, comma, it can be inferred from the charts that you have to check major, maximum. You can see maximum electricity was produced by oil. Oil produced maximum electricity in 1990. But after 20 years, the electricity production was mostly being done by nuclear power. Is that clear? So it can be inferred from the charts that oil was the major
Ma'am,
producer. Yes, please.
isn't it coal? Because coal is 28% was majorly used.
Yeah. It's coal, not oil. So I can say coal and natural gas.
Yeah.
That coal and natural gas were the major producers of electricity in 1990. But after 20 years, nuclear power took the lead. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when we are writing the body paragraph, so we need to check how we are starting to begin with. Now, you can see here, if I talk about the maximum, if I talk about the coal, so the electricity produced by coal was 28%. But in 2010, the electricity production by coal decreased. Right. If I talk about oil, so oil produced 22% of electricity in 1990. Again, in 2010, the production reduced. Now, natural gas produced 28% of electricity in 1990, which was the significant. But in 2010, natural gas produced very less electricity. That was only 4% reduced. Now, hydropower 6 to 2%. Again, I can see decline. Nuclear power produced 17% of electricity in 1990. But in 2010, it is the only source which produced maximum electricity in 2010. So we will be writing decrease in one body and increase in another body. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can say to begin with, four sources. Four sources: coal, oil, natural gas, and hydropower. The electricity, so we can write with the subject. The subject is the production of the percentage production, the percentage production of electricity was maximum by the percentage production of electricity was reduced by coal, comma, oil, comma, natural gas and hydro power. Okay, full stop. In 1990, comma, coal produced 28 percentage 28% of electricity, but in 2010 the electricity production was reduced. Now I use the word reduced, I will use a synonym: declined to 13%. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Full stop. Now, if I talk about oil, so while oil also witnessed a plunge in electricity production in 2 decades from 22% to 13%. Full stop. Natural gas and hydropower are the two sources of fuel, which saw or which witnessed we already used, which experienced a drastic fall in the production of electricity in a country, France. Okay, from 28% to 4% and 6% to 2%. Interestingly, so you could write one more sentence to just show that yes, you have added one important point. Interestingly, a major drop in electricity production can be seen in natural gas. Full stop. Now you're moving to the opposite point. So you could start by in contrast, comma, nuclear power was the only source of electricity generation which increased in the given years from 17% to a very high of 67%. Full stop. Is that clear, guys, how it is being written?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how we can write the introduction, we can write the overall, we can write the body one, and we can write the body two. In pie chart, we just need to check the transformation, what is increasing, what is decreasing. The increasing we can write in one body, the decreasing we can write in another body. We have to check with the paraphrasing. We need to check with the connectors that we are using. We need to check the vocabulary that we are adding in the form of nouns or in the form of verbs. Okay? I hope you understand this point.